Hey YouTube, Electric Adventures here. Sorry I've been off the air for a little while. It's only been a little while really, I suppose, but I haven't been my normal active self. But I got a virus and it set off a few underlying conditions that I have that I do need to get investigated further. Nothing fate or anything like that, just that I may be particularly unwell. And other than watching the occasional YouTube video and maybe commenting, I've been very quiet indeed. So as a little bit of a catch up, I have a few odd assorted packages here. Now my energy levels still aren't 100% and my memory is abysmal at the moment, so I know there's a few responses that I may have said that I was going to do, but I'm going to have to go back through my own videos and text responses actually to try and remember some of them. So I am feeling better though, so we'll see how we go from here. But I have a few packages. There's a few odd assorted ones. I'll try and show this without showing addresses. This one I've had for not very long. So we have brown paper, a bit of a cardboard box which is very interesting. That's all the protection this was sent in, but it is a copy of Pepper 2 for the ColecoVision in Australian packaging. The packaging has been squashed a little bit, but the integrity doesn't look too bad. I did get this for $2, by the way, so I wasn't expecting too much. There's a little crack on the inside, so this one's had a little bit of sun, or been in the daylight, and the plastic has yellowed, but it's not. It still actually feels soft, and it's not brittle. The cartridge looks in pretty good nick, fairly tight in there. The label's just starting to lift. A little bit of glue will do that, but there's actually nothing wrong with the label. I do have Pepper 2 loose, but I mean, and I only put a minimum sort of bid on this thing because it's nice to get another one with a case. So this is probably. And the cartridge looks new inside, so I don't think this has actually ever been used. Set of the instructions. And the instructions look better once I take it out of the plastic, and there's even, looks like there's the registration card in there as well. So there we go. So definitely an Australian produced one. Nice to get another boxed version of a cartridge. Pepper 2 is an interesting little maze game, a bit like Quicks. We'll see if we can do a demo of it a little at the end of the video. So next we have, sorry, I've probably got these in random order. Another one for the primary collection. It is Krusty's Fun House for the Sega Master System from Flying Edge. It's one that's doesn't pop up that often. I'm not sure how rare it is. This one is complete and in pretty good condition inside. So it's a Flying Edge cartridge, so it has the different label, and the label looks in quite good condition. Just a smidgen of yellowing slash maybe a little bit of dirt there, and the instructions are in good condition. So I don't know much about the game itself. Just give you a better look at the back there again. Not too bad. So it looks like it might be a platformer. So it's nice to add that one to the collection. And we might as well stay on the same system. Here's another one, packaged up. For those of you who are quick, you will have caught the title. Now this is knocking off one of the much harder to get titles for the Sega Master System, and I was lucky that I got this for a reasonable price. Well, I hope it's a reasonable price. From memory, and sorry, my memory is not very good at the moment, I think I actually paid $24 for it, which is more than I normally pay for ones, but it's the first one I've actually seen for sale on Australian eBay. It is complete, and it's Golden Axe Warrior, which is the Golden Axe RPG. I've actually wanted this one in my collection for a while because I quite like RPGs for a start. So besides being rare and everything like that, and there we go. It's actually got a price tag of $79 down there, so it looks like, you know, a bit Zelda-y, and quite an interesting looking game on the back there. Now it was listed with no manual originally, so I mean, that was the maximum I was going to bid, is what it went for, and nobody else went for it. It was listed with no instructions. Sorry, there it goes, headache. But the person, when they were sending it, said they actually had parts of the manual. So rather than no manual, I actually do have some of the manual, which I might be able to, you know, you never know, might be able to upgrade at a later stage. It is the original manual, it's not a photocopy. It's just been played with. Oh, sorry. I should be doing this later in the day instead of my lunch hour, sorry about that. But the manual is there. It's actually got coloured. Has it been coloured in by somebody? Yeah, it's just been highlighted and coloured in. But it looks like most of the pages are there. I might have a little go at putting that back together. And the cartridge label is in good condition. The cartridge itself is in, you know, reasonable used condition. It's just a couple of wear marks on there, but it's actually, other than that, it's in very good condition. So another one off the collection list, and another harder to get one. Alright, one more. Now this one's packaged very well, so it's actually been sent in a 2-port KVM switch box, which is great considering the contents. So this is another item in a particular sub-collection I've had going for a while, and I didn't know this particular variant existed. So we have the Hess multi-packs, which are just over my right shoulder. You can see that I have 4 of them. I'm missing one of the ones in those series, which mostly collect the Activision games. I found another one that I didn't know about at all. So at some stage, Hess went and put some non-Activision games, and this is going to be particularly good because I don't have some of these games at all. Obviously one obvious one I do. And it's the Hess Mega Fun Pack. So I don't know how rare this is, but I got this for, I think, $14, which is cheaper than I normally get those other ones for. I mean, it's in really good condition, and it has 4 games in it. Pac-Man, obviously I have a copy of Pac-Man, but we have Planet Patrol, Skeet Shoot and Battles. Now looking at the back, obviously Pac-Man's Pac-Man. Planet Patrol looks to be Planet Patrol from Spectravision, which I do have separate. Then we have Skeet Shoot and Golf. So it's really interesting how those 4 games have been collected together. So opening it up, I mean, these things never came with manuals, by the way. We actually have an original polystyrene spacer and the cartridge with the 4 games on it. So I need to do a bit more research. So this is obviously a late release one. I would almost say, and actually that shape there, that is a NES shaped indent. So there is a extremely rare 4-in-1 game for the NES produced by Hess as well, and I'd say this was made with the same packaging very late in the Hess run days. And there's another 4-in-1 for this that they produced for the Sega Master System as well. Alright, so there's some pickups. I am feeling better, and I'm getting better. I need some more rest. Sorry if I don't do the sponsors and things as quickly as I would normally, but we'll see how things go. So, and alright, let's go on and do some demos of those titles, because I'm looking forward to playing some retro games, and I'll catch you all later. Right, here we go with Pepper 2 on my Coleco. I've really got to clean that start switch on my Coleco. Takes me several goes. Now Pepper 2 is actually a good fun game, so you need to complete squares, like so. You do need a good working Coleco controller. When you go around one of the pictured things, it allows you to grab the enemy guys while they're safe shape. So we're going to get this pitchfork. And you don't have to complete a maze. I mean, what you can do is we can exit to screen 4 and start on the 4th screen. So you can actually have multiple screens in progress, and that was a bonus thing rather than a thing that allows you to go and get the guys. And I think that counts as a bonus and as a pitchfork if you get it when it's in the picture mode. So I suppose Armada is another game that comes to mind that this is similar to, and it actually has quite good sound, playability. I remember this was one of my favourites back in the day as well. Oops, I meant to do that. There we go, we're back to our first maze, and you can see it's exactly as we left it. Now, time is ticking away as we do this, and that's the background sound. And we get a maze colour change. Finished. So it really is quite a good fun, I suppose, Armada alternative. Starting to get a little... The enemies are still reasonably, shall we say, thick at the moment. There we go, we're going to die. See, as soon as I say that, they're getting up on me. And when you finish a set of levels, I mean I did press 1, so it's not exactly on the highest difficulty level. Let's see if I can quickly do this. I don't think we've done any 2. Nope, don't think so. So the prize we collect actually shows down the bottom too. I think there's a significance to that. You don't stay invincible for very long, so you do need to be very careful. There we go, there's that tempo speed up that I was talking about. And we've done that one. So 1, 2, done 1. So it's only 4. Oops. Oh. You have to be careful because that's where the monsters come out of. I'm going to fall for that again. Right, so we've only got this partial maze here to do. Right, so that should be our full maze done. So, there we go for our next level, where they get a little bit smarter. An excellent game, highly recommended for all Coleco owners. Alright, let's move on to our Master System. Here we go with Krusty's Fun House. Hi kids, okay. Some entry screen there. Hi kids, oh okay, so I probably could have changed it to my name. With digitized speech. Always impressive on an 8-bit system. Okay, I can move. Wrong buttons, that's where I've been. And I can jump off a very long way. Krusty character is quite well animated. Let's go through this door and see what happens. Can do anything with the blocks. Okay. Okay. We can now throw rocks somehow. We actually got some points now. We seem to have lost the ability to throw the rocks again now. I'm just curious that you can't do anything with that machine. You sure can jump a long way. Right, we only seem to be able to do that in front of the door, which is weird. So we can't do it here. Once again, this might be why we're reading. Oh, there we go, and we can put it there for some reason. And we can't go through the door. By the way, these mice don't seem to be able to hurt us. I killed the dude. Okay, I'm a little stuck. I mean, it looks nice and colourful. Maybe there's another control I'm missing out on here. We can't go back out the door. We can't place blocks there. I'm stuck there, folks. I'll have to do some more investigating later. I don't really like reading instructions when I'm on the so block, kickable block. Press the button, kickable block. No, all right, I'll work it out later. But anyway. A very colourful, interesting looking platformer that you need to read the rules for. Let's move on to our next game. Right, here we go with Golden Axe Warrior. I'll skip the intro to him, so we've a silhouetted hero figure there. It's actually a savable cartridge, how about that? upload a file. Okay, so we have first button has a bit of a menu there. Ooh, okay, sorry about that. We had a lock up there. It was only the first time I inserted the cartridge. So it's a flip scrolling line. Sorry, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm currently holding my axe. Fight your way through and pick up stuff. And it's excellent. Excellent colour. Now I've obviously started with a save game, so just so I could see if there were... Oops, didn't do that. You get attacked by all sorts of creatures, and there's this dungeon. Oh yeah, we have a shop of some sort. Want to play a game for 10 horns? Why not? Pick 3 cards. Not that one there, okay. Okay, so I got... Okay, no. So, what little mini adventures? Right, sorry about that. The batteries ran out in my Handycam, so lost a bit of commentary on the Golden Axe Warrior there. That looks to be an excellent RPG on the Master System. Probably one of the best RPGs on the system. It's quite fast, how the action works, very colourful. Obviously lots to do in the game. I really need to start a brand new file, start right from the start and get right into it. So same as Phantasy Star 1, I really want to get into that and play that all the way from the start. So I'll probably now have to have a bit of a toss of a coin to see which one I start, but I would highly recommend that one if you can get a hold of a copy of it. I was just lucky that that one popped up. Anyway, nice to have a closing summary of the gameplays anyway, and I'll catch you all next time.